Tauruses, this energy that you are coming into this month with is so powerful. I feel so emotional. You could have been going through an emotional, trying time. Um, I hear emotional ties. You could have been emotionally tied into someone who I hear a challenging experience. You had a challenging experience with this person. It could have been a situation that was bittersweet, but at the end, it got way more bitter than sweet. Um, I see isolation. I see you're in deep, deep thought. Once again, I want to cry. You could have literally like purged because I hear the last calling, the last calling. Maybe you had a higher calling and this was your last opportunity, or maybe you gave somebody one more opportunity to see if things could work. And I just can't. You're at a point in your life where you are now starting to focus on the bigger picture. It's just basically like you're about your dreams. You're about your money. You're about a firm foundation. And you're just really looking at the bigger picture. Like who can fit into my world? I don't need no stress. You know, you vow to yourself that you're taking off. You could also be going off. You could be going off about someone who was uncompromising, um, difference of opinion, someone who did foul shit. I have to say shit. You could have used the word shit. Someone who did foul shit to you and they just couldn't see themselves for nothing. This person could have been very unawakened to who they truly are and unawakened to the pain that they caused you. This person was slow to apologize and quick to accuse, quick to point the finger. You guys just couldn't get nowhere. This could have been a cycle of he said, she said, gossip, family drama. It just drained you. It depleted your energy. You had to look at the bigger picture. This is where you are currently, like looking at the bigger picture. I hear weighing pros and cons. You could have literally had a sheet out and listed all the pros and cons of the situation and noticed that there were more cons than pros. Cons. This person could have been a con artist. They could have been a liar. They could have been a convict, like in and out of jail. You could have been, I hear wishful thinking, like holding on, hoping that this situation would change. But I hear you had to let it loose. You had to turn this person loose. You spent a considerably large amount of time in isolation at this crossroads on whether some of you too, you could have had somebody new and you guys could have had a split with this person from the past and you could have met somebody new and you could have been undecided on whether you want to go with this new person who was actually very kind and sweet to you or if it was this ex. For some of you guys, I also see where you did move on. You started to date. I hear single, sexy, and free back on the dating scene. There was someone who stood out and you guys were growing close and this ex came back in. This could have triggered you because of all the years that you put in and you were wondering to yourself, like, is it worth going back? They could have triggered you. You could have told this new person that you're dealing with that you just need some time. Maybe you realized too with this past lover trying to come back that there were some old issues that still needed like resolving internally. You wanted to really close the coffin. Close the coffin and seal it and bury this. You could have also closed the coffin and bury this. You could have also, if you had items of theirs that you still held or pictures in your phone, you could have went through a purging where you deleted and got them out your system finally, you know? Because even though you could have moved on from them physically, they could have still been taking up a lot of your mental space. You know, you could have been undecided, even though you weren't with them physically, like, can this be resurrected or not? It looks like you finally came to the decision after sitting in recovery from all trauma. I hear trauma. They traumatized you. They could have had you in a third party, unbeknownst to you. You could have met this person. Things could have been beautiful. And then enlightenment. Somebody could have told you, or you could have found out some way, somehow that this person had a family. Like they had a family. Like if they would, one minute you guys would be fine. And then the next minute this person would ghost you, or they will get cold on you. And you found out, give you the cold shoulder, I hear. You found out that they had a family that they kept returning to. So now the beautiful thing is that you have a brand new beginning here. I feel like it's basically like you had to make peace with the past and close a chapter. I hear completely sealed, signed, delivered, baby. Whew, what? You done, baby. Ain't no coming back. And I feel like you sat with this for so long. Like, it's not like this is nothing impulsive. This is something that you seriously sat down and took your time to do. You realized that this person couldn't make up their minds on their own. So you had to make a head over heart decision. And it's kind of like, although my heart loves them, logically, this is just not adding up to my bigger picture. This person is so unstable. They're hot and cold. They're in and out. I don't know. It's like that you guys were on two different planets and it just didn't work. It wasn't a match. Not a match. Yeah. They were also non-committal. They or commitment phobia, or the relationship would only get to a certain level and then this person would cut and break free, or they would purposely bring up arguments, and you sometimes you was wondering like, what the hell, what are you talking about? What are you like, where does this even come from? I hear somebody saying that, like, oh, you really are troubled in your soul. Like, what's wrong with you? This person couldn't sit their ass down for nothing. They just could not sit still. And honestly, a part of me feels like they were addicted to drama. Like peace pissed them off. Like if you were just too kind or too hardworking, I feel like they would do things on purpose to disrupt your path. You could have been very career driven and really focused on building a firm foundation. You believe in a traditional, I hear traditional wedding. You want a traditional wedding. You believe in, I hear vitality. You believe in vitality. You felt like this person was impulsive with their decision making. They would just run and do shit and expect you to be open arms, open legs. Oh shit, y'all. What? Somebody went off. They expected you to be open arms, open legs whenever they were returning. You had to put the pause on them. Like, nah, we ain't doing this no more. I can't. Like, it was breaking you. It was making you, it was hindering your path to greatness. Okay. You didn't have time for it. I even hear you sometimes being at work and on the phone, like, yo, I really don't have time for this, you know? So yeah, it looks like you finally had to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you continue to be with this person because this is all you knew. You could have been with them for years on top of years. And this is all you knew to love. And you thought that you guys would have the wedding. And for some of you guys, you could have been married to this person. You could have been married to this person, and now you're finally deciding to file a divorce. You could have had separation papers for so long, but now you're finally deciding that you want a divorce. You said, before I leave this earth, I want to experience true love. And this is just not it. Somebody gave someone divorce papers over the weekend or over the past few weeks. Divorce papers were handed out. This is so beautiful. You back down from this. You back down from this relationship for trying to stand up and hold this family together. You were tired of trying to hold this family all by yourself. The situation could have been one-sided, okay? And you said, since you want to be all about yourself, be by yourself. So this is beautiful. This is justice. It could have also been like a court battle. You guys could have been going back and forth over assets, like a messy divorce, and justice. Things were in your favor. This could also be with child support. If not, maybe you're a law enforcement, or you work for the law, or maybe you had to have the law involved for this person to get their shit out your crib. You know what I'm saying? Because you just couldn't take the drama anymore, the conflict. I hear the kids, like it could have been arguing even around the kids, and you couldn't allow your kids to be raised in such a hostile environment. You could have been raised in a hostile environment yourself, and you vowed that you would not let your children go through what you did. So you had to cut this person out. You ain't had time for them. Yeah, there's no more communication. You felt trapped for a very long time because this person would be in and out. I hear there'll be times where you will call and text, where are you at? Are you coming home? And this person wasn't answering you. You could have felt very unbalanced and out your mind when it came to this person. You couldn't think clearly because of them, and you couldn't focus like that. So I don't know if this person tried to come back around to you right now, but you vowed that you don't want a reunion with them. Okay. You said, I can't, this is not what I want anymore. You could have also been connected to a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. When I said Cancer, I heard this person literally was like Cancer. That's not funny, by the way, for anyone who literally, like, I'm just trying to say the way you describe them. If they were a Cancer, you could have felt as if this person was like a cancerous person in your life where they truly affected you, and anything that they would touch, they damage, they self-sabotage themselves, and they tried to self-sabotage you. So that's what I mean. The actual disease, cancer, is a very horrible, like the illness is a very horrible thing. So you guys could have compared them to just being very cancerous. Okay. No ill intent. Yeah. So right now you're working on yourself. I hear establishing yourself. You're reading, you're studying. You could be in school. You could be working really hard at trying to master something that you started. You could have just joined a new company. If not, you're about to. If you didn't start at a new company, a new job, or if you got a promotion for a new position, you're about to. You could also be studying right now, so you could be in school. And you're really focused. You're really working on yourself. You're trying to figure out who you are. You're trying to figure out how this person tied into your history. Like, what made you attract a person like this? You're trying to, because you really, really want to, you're studying the law of attraction. You want to find out how you can attract better opportunities into your life. You want to be rich. I hear wealthy. You want to be wealthy. You could be exploring your options for developing wealth. You could be wanting to go into your own business, and you're trying to research how to do that successfully, having to be a successful business owner. But you're truly investing in yourself. I hear mind, body, and soul. You could be on a soul journey right now where you just want to be alone. You want to be with yourself and build upon yourself. You truly want to heal, but more than anything, you want to get married. You want a stable, long-lasting relationship. So anything that is not aligned with that, you don't even have time for it. And one thing, although this person could have hurt you, you truly learn from this person a lot. Yeah. See, and there's secret deceptions. There's still, this is what you ain't had time for. This is what you ain't had time for. Too many secrets, too many lies. The moon, you could have been with a Cancer once again, or you could have been with an air sign, but this person was just too conniving, too sneaky, a cheater, a liar. You don't want a renewal. You don't see longevity with this person, okay? So right now you're stepping into you. You're stepping into your power. You're feeling more confident, graceful. And once again, you're feeling confident about yourself. You're also feeling confident about your decision to leave this person behind. You're feeling very confident, like, I did the right thing. This person is just too deceptive. All right, let's move on. So I feel a new energy coming into your life. This could be a new lover. Yep. This is wishes that are granted. You could be, and I did say somebody is trying to study manifestation, trying to, manifest the perfect partner. This is a king of water. You could be connecting to a water sign. If not, this person could just have these traits, right? Where they're compassionate, they're trustworthy, and they're respectful towards you. You could be manifesting a water sign. This is a soulmate that's coming into your world. Yeah. After heartbreak, you could have been also in a third party in the past. And now, because you decided to move on from this, you have a soulmate that's coming into your life. If not, it could also be a fire sign. So this is a fire sign. They're very, very ambitious. They're motivational. This person is deep. This is two kings. This is two kings right here. This is a, like, if you are a woman, it doesn't even really matter, right? Because there's all types of sexual preferences, and so this is two kings. If you are a woman, you could be with somebody who has they're motivational, they're hardworking, but they're also compassionate. They can have both of these traits in them. If not, it can be two kings that are going to step up in your life. You won't have to choose which one because you manifested this. You manifested a new beginning with somebody. Yep, these are seeds that are planted. You've been waiting on this because in the meantime, you've been healing. I did say that. Recovery. Maybe you even received enlightenment. You could have went to a psychic or a reader. Maybe you came to enlightenment on your own that, you had to release someone, okay? You were waiting for somebody to change, but there was no change, and you had to finally let them go. Yeah, this is a big death and a transformation. You could have also been with a Scorpio, but this is a big death and a transformation. And look, this is the sun. This is so beautiful. After a really difficult cycle. And you know what? For some of you guys, you could have been physically gone from this person, but you could have still been going through the emotions, You could have still been going through the emotions and the pain that this ex caused you. And you were still trying to heal it and trying to manifest new love and wondering, but also working on your money. Because I also see money, abundance coming down onto you. Yeah. This is beautiful. This new person that is coming into your life is an emperor, though. They have big leadership skills, This can be a woman who can hold her own. This can be a strong, independent woman who can hold her own. All right. This can also be an Aries that you're about to connect with. This is so beautiful. See a page. So could be somebody that's coming in who've been watching you from a distance and asking you out on a date. I hear dance or dinner. What is this? You're going to take things slow, though, with this person, because of what you did. I mean, because of what you've been through, you're going to take things slow with this person. You're not going to rush things. This is so beautiful. Yeah. So it's basically like after you finally, because sometimes we might say, oh, I'm done. You might be done, but you don't realize that the emotional pain is still inside your system and you need time to purge it. For this Taurus, you purged the pain. I hear you done mourned the loss of this person. You could have even written them a good goodbye letter in your diary and then burnt it, So yeah. So since you closed one chapter, it looks like somebody is coming towards you very, very, very fast. Once again, I did say this could also be a fire sign, but this person is going to be so adventurous, okay? I hear unexpected. This is an unexpected love that comes into your life. I hear destined. You could be destined lovers. Yep. Here we go with the judgment call once again. Some of you guys can be celebrating a divorce. Finally there's a judgment that was made for your divorce and your divorce is final and you're celebrating, you're out, a brand new beginning, or you could have been in isolation and cut yourself off from friends, having fun. You could have just been focused on your money, working. And now you're out, you're finally out of isolation. You came to this big epiphany that this has to change. A lot of prayer. And this is a brand new beginning that you're creating for yourself. This is a firm foundation after moving on from someone who was too hurtful. Now you have temptation. This person, it could have been a third party that was involved, but they were too easily tempted. You kept finding out about this person, like they were very promiscuous, very, very promiscuous. And they lie. They just lie. They lie about it. So now this is beautiful. It is safe to love. You can also meet this person while you're out, but I'm going to continue this with this new person. Let's talk about this new love that this king. I see two kings. Yep. this new love, falling in love with somebody new. It's going to take time. I feel like you're going to have to open up your heart a little bit, but you learned so much because of what you've been through in the past, okay? So I'm going to continue on the other side with this new love that's coming into your life. Yes. So I send you blessings. For some of you who would like a personal reading, I'm going to leave my email in the description box.